Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going through the Meteor Minotaur deck. This deck is not for the low level account, but it's very fun to one, watch, and two, play if you have the right talents. You don't need max Minotaur. You do need the third ascension. You need crack. We're using all left side here, and then we have critical fury for the final one here. The gist of having Minotaur in here, well, you know what, we'll go through it as we play the deck. I'll tell you what each thing is supposed to be doing as we're playing it. The Cold Mage, we have all left side talents with Deadly Cold. And then for Meteor, we have Burning Comet to, whenever you merge this, if it's a tier 1, you're doing 20% of the, or you're taking off 20% of their health per merge rank. So tier 2 is 40% that you're taking off once you merge that. So you can already see you get into the higher tier bosses, like millions of health on the boss, billions of health. You drop one of those on it, you're taking a huge percentage out, and then you're using your Minotaur to deal the damage of the percent damage of health lost. So the more that the boss loses, the more health the boss loses, the more damage that Minotaur is going to be doing once you merge it. That's how the rock fall works. We have overheat here to pass those orbs along as much as we can, and then magma surge actually instead of shards of destruction, because once you do drop a meteor down, it also is going to do a second like drop of damage. So this one doesn't do the percentage of health off like this first one does. So this is taking 20% of the damage or the health off, and then magma surge is doing damage equal to the 20% of the missing health. So you're taking off a percentage of the health and then taking off another percentage of the missing health with like another splash. You'll see it. I'll point it out. And then apocalypse on as the last talent here. So that's pretty much that. Mari, you want it to be at 10. And for equipment, we're using Sturdy Staff with Kingdom of Light on it. You'll see we rack up a lot of mana. We merge a lot with this deck late game. We don't merge it all early. We're running Hunter's Jacket because this is a very late game deck. And then Amulet of Weakness because late game deck. And then we do have the Unstable Jelly. We don't have 15 yet, so we don't have this health boost on the Perfect Experiment, but this Major Experiment, number of goals, that's the amount that the jellies take out. So like whenever you press the Mari button, it'll like take off units from the board, and that is going to be 7 now because of that item instead of 5. I'm going to go ahead and back out there because there's so many bots in the game now. I've tried to like just go like about 10 seconds, and then if I don't get a real game, then I back out and click it again, because if not, it's going to be a bot like every time after 10 seconds. It's really crazy. So like that's how a lot of people are climbing. I think they're just playing bot after bot. This one might be. It was kind of long. Oh no, it's not. Okay, yeah, we'll show this off against a shaman here, do our best, and then hopefully we can show this off against something that goes very late game. This might go late game, depends on how he plays it. He does have the third talent here, so it could be good. We want to copy every single Minotaur that we can, and then we really don't need to merge out anything unless, wow, this is a perfect board. And then we don't need to merge out anything unless it's going to be hit by a shaman. This is great. So early game, you just leave these on the board. Against shaman, I'd like let your mana stack up a little bit. You don't even need to mana level this up, but in a normal game, I would just fill the board with tier 1s, level this up, and then I don't even touch it again. Like, and for like multiple waves. There are 2 bosses that are big issues: Assassin and Warlock. Well, 3 bosses. Assassin is like the 3rd worst, and then Gorgon is the 2nd worst. You want to make sure you take out those 2 pretty much immediately. But Warlock Warlock is a really tough one because if he heals, he can heal above what his initial health was, and that can be a huge issue. So you definitely want to make sure you're dropping a meteor onto a Warlock, because if he heals above what his initial health was, then you're not going to be able to do damage with your Minotaurs, because it deals damage to based on the percentage of health lost. So if he's not lost any health, then it's going to be even worse. So you got to watch out for that. That being said, we just keep spamming these Maris every second they come up. Let's go ahead and drop that. I just didn't want a unit to be taken out. I guess I didn't even need to. We don't need cold mages early. If I have a tier 2, I'll leave it. Like, it's no big deal. But I don't like to. So I'll keep that there. The Mari ends up being huge late game. He might run into an issue facing me where he is low on mana at the end of the game. He's worried about taking out a boss, so he's spending as little mana as possible on it. He's barely taking it out, but then I'm sending Mari's his way, jellies his way, and they're going to be millions of health. So if they're millions of health, then he's going to have a really tough time hitting all those. You know what I mean? Hopefully we'll be able to see it. That's generally a point where a meteor gets to whenever he plays against Mari. I know, because I've played so many of these games. Can't click it there. One good thing to do if it's a deck, so like his deck deals a lot of damage all at once. So dropping a Mari in the wave and then letting the boss health be high is not as good of a call as dropping in an additional. So like using this as soon as the boss comes up, basically, is something you should do against Meteor. We didn't get that merge apparently. I don't know if he's low on mana or what's going on over there. But yeah, he's going to do a bunch of damage at once to the boss. So what you can do with Mari against, like, say you're playing like a Tesla or an Inquisitor or something like that, where you might want to try to get them flipped, you would want to like wait till there's like 1 second left, use that Mari, and now this can be like millions of health, and that'll add millions of health to the boss. So that's a really good way to use Mari if you don't use her like that. We'll just keep copying Minotaurs. I'll let that get hit. Oh yeah, we can level this up. We have plenty of mana now. I need to stop summoning whenever I'm merging out right now. So we'll let that get hit. We'll merge these meteors all that we can right whenever Tribunal comes. Anything that he doesn't hit here, basically. Upgrade this. Might as well upgrade this. We have plenty of mana. Shouldn't be an issue. But as you can see, like, I don't even need to be merging, and this is all getting taken out by those Minotaurs. Really nice. Alright. I think he's done with his shamans, at least for now. Maybe not. So we'll drop this guy, and this guy. So yeah, he's out of mana. He's got to drop that to take it out, but there's also this guy back here. Hopefully this gets back around. I can even freeze this. Maybe he's not able to take some stuff out here. That would be funny. We almost got back around to it, but you see, like, he's having a really tough time dealing with it. And then if I dropped another one, then he's got to deal with that. And if he's to the point to where he's like barely taking them out as I'm sending another one, you can eventually wrap it back around to being able to take him out. It's a pretty wild ride. I want to see it happen. But I think he doesn't have enough mana to even get through this wave, I don't think. Maybe one wave. But that's probably about all he's got. He does have Snowflake though, so he might be able to hold out as long as he doesn't get like another vortex that really rolls around there. Let's see. There's a vortex. It might get there in 15 seconds. It depends. He doesn't have a tier 4. All right, he makes it to virus. We don't have a there we go. I was gonna say we don't have a what's it called? Not a flame orb. What's it called whenever it's the other orb for the meteor? I should probably look that up. It's smart to have one of those. So like, even though there's this bedlam coming up, and like he's not going to be able to get through this wave probably, I want to make sure that I have one of these so that I can take all that health off of the boss. That right there takes it down to 40%. And then remember, like we talked about, there's another one that gets dropped down and it does 20% of the missing health. So 20% of that 40% we did. So like, let's see if we can see it here. That right there is going to explode again. That big crack right there. And it like blows up again. And that's what does 20% of the missing health. Okay. So that's generally what a shaman game looks like. You just get minotaurs on your board and you win. Those are the quick games. So now let's try to get into something that takes a little bit longer. Maybe I can find a Tesla with a Necromancer or something like that. Let's play for a while and then I'll let you know whenever I find something. All right, milkshake. He might last a bit. We'll see. Yeah, this might be a good game. He does have the 3rd talent. Good luck. Generally, meteors are pretty easy to beat. They have a harder time taking out the waves and the bosses than we do, because all we have to do is drop 1 on it and then drop the Minotaur. So we're doing, even with a tier 1, like a tier 1, you do 10% and then 20% of that 10%, and then you drop a Minotaur on the board, and that's taking out even more health. So I think it's if you drop a tier 2 with an orb and 1 Minotaur, you take out every boss within 6 seconds. First boss here is a Warlock. Shouldn't be too bad. I think we take it out pretty much immediately. I tend to definitely merge out my cold mages, but I'll merge them out onto mimes even. And really, early game, I'll only keep 1 of these around. So like, I'll even merge that one there. Tier 2, that's fine. This is enough Minotaurs that I can sit back, level this Minotaur up now. That's gonna do a lot of damage for a long time, and then we'll start into this meteor. And I'll probably drop this whenever the Warlock comes, just to take it out. And then we keep sending those Maris and those jellies from Mari. And eventually, like I was talking about in the shaman game, the last game that we played, we'll probably get to that point where he's not able to take out the boss. We're sending Maris at him, and that's what ends the game. It typically ends like that for me, it seems like. So Tribunal is really bad for the second boss, because like you build up your board, but then you gotta like get rid of it. I don't think, well, if we get a tier 2 mime or meteor, we'll be fine. I don't think we'll be good to just take it out with a tier 1, but let's try for a meteor. Let's even merge this here. All right, that's good enough. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll merge this. I don't know if it. I don't know if you crit whenever it's got this on it. I might only do a percentage of the health then. I don't know. We're about to find out. This is a learning game right here. You know what? We're not going to find out. We're going to drop this on here and just take it out. I assume we take this thing out. Hopefully, anyway. We have Hunter's Jacket on, which really doesn't affect him too much. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. I think we, you know, just wait out the game, and the Hunter's Jacket isn't really an issue. It's the mana robes that really do it. But I'd rather, you know, hedge my bets against like a Corsair or a Tesla Necromancer with playing Hunter's Jacket rather than Mage Robes. Oh, we didn't crit on the tier 2. That sucks. That's okay. We just go back, we grab these, merge this guy out. We have any other tier 1? Yeah, we have another tier 1, so we'll probably get flipped by the Bedlam though. Really don't care this early on. It's easy to like rebuild your board, but we'll try to drop this on it and use a Minotaur. Sometimes it doesn't work. With the higher health bosses though, what you do want to do is like, so you drop this meteor on it, and say it was like this tier 2, say this had one of these orbs on it, and I drop it on there, and then I use a Minotaur. Remember how I said a tier 2 and a Minotaur takes out any boss after 6 seconds? You have to use the orb first and let that splash hit, so that that second splash, that third talent that we're using, so he's using Shards of Destruction and I'm using magma something, shoot, I forget what it's called now, but we're using that one. You gotta let that hit and then merge. There's a little bit of a wait, so generally like a Bedlam will flip me, but if I get a Minotaur off the merge, then it stuns it because of the first talent. So we'll try this out. Try to drop this. And then drop that and see if it takes it out in time. It did. Yeah, you gotta do it like just in time. Virus, not too worried about that. That's fine. Again, we'll drop like this tier 1 and do the same exact thing. Virus really doesn't affect this deck too bad. It's really not that much of an issue. Sorry, my phone's getting blown up. I forgot to put it on silent mode. Use Mari every chance you get, unless it's at the end of a wave, then you might want to wait and hold off and use it on the boss like we talked about last game. It could be, you know, the difference, but it's not this early in the game. Don't even need to worry about it really. For me, it comes back every 24 seconds, but it depends on the morale that you have. I was thinking about leveling up, not mana level, but like actual level up Harlequin to get that a little bit higher. Alright, what do we got? Warlock? Okay, we can drop this guy down and then use one of our Minotaurs, and that should be good. Hopefully it's good enough. If not, we'll merge another one. Pretty soon, like within the next 3-ish waves, we're gonna start to need to merge during the wave, and then every single wave after that we're gonna need to merge. I try to merge and keep Rockfall going like almost the entire time, but like really, like if I see something get to about there, I'll merge. Right now things are so low that I can pretty much just let it go and I can take out most of it, especially since all this damage is hitting these at the same exact time, but it gets a little sketchy sometimes. So like it's pretty close right there. But not too bad. Warlock, so like I'll show you on this one. Sometimes you want to wait and then I'll drop this here. It's moving. Where was my merge? Yeah, we definitely want to take out that Warlock and not let it get its health up. Huge deal. We'll merge that out there. I'll keep this around for now. I might end up grabbing that depending on what the boss is going to be. He's sending some demonologists at me. I don't know. I didn't look. I don't know if he's just fixing his board or if he was trying something, but no chance. We'll grab a Minotaur here. These tier 1s, we'll merge them out. We don't want them taking up room. I'd rather have this tier 1 and this tier 2 here. That's better. We want those Minotaurs. So yeah, we're taking out the board pretty well. I like this. We're running into his really high health demonologists, so we have to be wary of that. That's, you know, definitely an issue. Let's drop this on here, actually. Oh, nice. We didn't have to copy that. Cool. And then from here, I'll start to merge these out a little bit. You can see how much damage it's doing. It's so wild. How many tier 1s do I have? 4. Probably merge out one of these here. I don't think I need to, though. Might as well not, because I don't think I need to. I will drop the tier 3 on this assassin. Take it out, because that's pretty scary. We got a tier 4 meteor up here, but we're going to get flipped by the Bedlam. I don't really care. I will drop this just to take the health off, but we don't need to worry about that, really. We don't need to worry about that. Why did I say that? We need to take the health off of the boss with any orbs that we get. So, big deal. I said we don't have to worry about it. Don't be stupid. Yeah, see that one merge right there just like took my entire board back. So if you just keep that rolling, it's gonna do crazy amounts of damage. Always copy your Minotaurs. And then we don't need to merge this. We can, but we don't need to. I'm curious to see how far this game goes. Later in the game, it gets kind of difficult to determine like what is where and all that. Let's see if we can get another one here. Nope. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Did we get it off? Oh, we didn't. Let's see. See, sometimes you don't get the meteors. There we go. Or like, we'll drop that one there too. And grab this Minotaur for now. We'll merge out these guys. See, it's like fixing your board by just merging out whatever you can merge out pretty much too is something that you need to be comfortable with. Like, I care about value so much sometimes that I'm like, oh, I don't want to merge out 2 tier 3 mimes, but really, like, if you see it, just go for it. Like, just fix your board at all costs. So we do have this tier 4, which, if you remember, it's 20% per merge rank. So a tier 5 with this on it will delete the boss. It's gone. Forget about it. So definitely keep that in mind when you're playing this. Let's try to get a tier 2 Minotaur. That's nice. And like I said, we want to keep this going as long as things are like right in this area. That's what I try to do. And then I also look like how much time is left. Like probably one more merge here, and now I'm fine. It's not going to get to the end in 15 seconds, even if it was a vortex. It should be fine. So with this Gorgon coming up, I'll just drop this tier 2 and merge out. I don't need to be where to go. So here, we'll drop this, and then we'll merge this out. And then we're fine. So if he can't take this out, I have this Mari coming back. He can. Okay. Sometimes they're not able to take it out, and then you have the Mari, and you can just cycle that through, and you win the game. If I use it now, he's gonna just take it out, so I'll just wait until the wave. We have... I think I'll keep this guy around. I'll merge these tier 2s first. So it's starting to get right up here. I'll merge for my first time, and then I'm gonna be copying. Let's get rid of that. Nice. Okay. Grab my Minotaur there. We can merge these tier 3s even if we wanted to. We can merge this. Fine with merging that. That kind of sucks. Yeah, we want to get the merges down because it looks like we're starting to lose the board a little bit. But 10 seconds, is that a vortex? That's a vortex. If it was a Bannerlord, I would just leave it. Like, I wouldn't care about it. But since it's a vortex, I don't want to play around with it. Virus. Let's see, what do we have? We have this tier 1 that we can drop, and then tier 2. 2 damage? Yeah, we're doing damage. Okay. One more and we should be fine. Or we can just let it go. I think I'll just let it go. I might lie. Might lie. I might not. Let me just merge it. We might... I was gonna say, we might make him merge, but doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna pick that up, drop this down here. Fix our board because it's ugly. That guy's really fast. You might have to merge on that. He can keep messing his board up and send as many things as he wants. I really don't care about that. Yeah, if he wants to play this game, he'll probably run out of mana before me. So, I'm not mad about that. Sometimes things get close, but that's the game. Go here, do all that damage, and then merge these out. Grab this. Let's try to get tier 2. 1 to tier 2 minutes. Oh. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Oh, shoot. No, I lost my tier 4. Oh, man, that was a really bad play. Don't play like that. I messed up really bad there. I couldn't find anything to merge out. That, like, I don't know if I'm just, like, 90 years old. I'm gonna grab this, because this is insta-kill on a boss. I don't know if I'm just, like, really old. I just, like, can't find stuff, but, like, whenever these happen, I can't, like, I don't know. I can't make it work in my mind. What do I have? I have these tier 3s up here. I'm gonna merge these first. Then I have that tier 4 Minotaur. So I have these guys. I'll merge this out first and then grab this just to merge it out as well. Now we have that tier 3 Minotaur. I have this. We'll grab this and then we'll wait and grab this one too and then merge it. Like I said, I think he'll run out of mana before I do. I just need to not make any more dumb mistakes. It is a tough deck to pilot, and you gotta know when you need to do things, but yeah, that was definitely a mistake on my part. He's got a lot of health on this Puppeteer. A lot. 274. So we're gonna let him drop whatever he wants to drop on it. And then, what do we have? Let's drop this guy here. And then a tier 4. We have this tier 5. I think we copy this. Yeah, so now here's what I was talking about. He needs to merge to take that out if he wants to. He already got hit once. I'm about to have my Mari back again. That boss is 185,000 or 185 million health. So he needs to take that out and take my jellies out before I keep sending them through. Now, I didn't hit the fast one this time, which is, it's really tough to take out 2. So I'm hoping I hit it again. But like, as you can see, he's struggling on this boss, and my jelly's that far already. So if I hit 2 here, come on, hit 2. Ah, we didn't. That sucks. 2 in a row, we didn't hit the fast one. I think it's like a 30% chance or 40% chance right now. That would have been really good. I didn't get it. So yeah, he did get hit last time though. We need to make sure we're merging on our board. We have that assassin coming up. I definitely hate that. I don't have a tier 3 to merge out. Do I have I don't have tier 4s, but I do have 2 tier 1s. I have this tier 2s as well. So let me grab those. I'm gonna grab this and send it over and hit that real quick. Drop this. Just trying to grab some more stuff for my board. Merge these minotaurs. Another tier 2. That's good. We do have tier 5s if we want. We have a couple tier 3s. We're gonna merge these right now. If we need to, we'll merge this tier 5. But I think I can merge the tier 1s. Should be fine. Let's merge this out. 13 seconds. Should be alright with that. Especially since... yeah, assassin coming up. What am I gonna merge? Oh, I should have waited on that. I don't know why I sent it right there. That was a misplay. So let's drop that down and then drop these tier 5s. So that's gone. Get rid of these tier 3s. Grab this so we have it. I don't like this board. I don't like this board at all. I think I want to grab this minotaur for sure. We'll start sending those. See, that's what I'm talking about. This really fast one. He's got to deal with that guy now. And this. Like, he's got to deal with all that. Oops, accidentally upgraded my Harley there. But yeah, so that should be the game right there. He can't deal that 90 million and that 300 million. And then we'll send another one too. That's what I was talking about at the very beginning of the game, that I thought we would get to that point. I misplayed and lost that heart. Good game. I misplayed and lost that heart. That was definitely my fault on that. I wish I could go back and do that again. He was playing Hunter's Jacket as well. I thought he had mana robes. I wonder how much mana I had left right there at the end. I'm pretty curious on that. He was playing Spear and not... he was playing Spear. Wow. That's interesting. I'm surprised he had mana for that long. Oh, he has Demonologist. He can play Spear. Okay. Cool. That's a really good game. Like 3 billion damage. He did like 4 billion damage. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Mari alone did 1.2 billion. She's nuts, man. That insta kill of eating 7 units can really rack it up. Okay, level 10. Level 10 is level 10 is better than level 15, that's for sure. So we have a max Tesla here. We have a level 10 Necromancer. Let's get a couple Minotaurs on our board and we'll talk about how this game's gonna play out. So I merge out Gold Mages early, get a couple Minotaurs on board. We have a Bedlam, so I want to at least keep one Meteor and level up just so I can keep this initial board that I build, because it gets kind of annoying to just lose it right away. I think only one Meteor will be fine, so I'll try to merge the other things out, like that out. We'll continue to use our Mari throughout the entire time. We can even, yeah, we'll drop that there. Continue to merge these out and pull our Minotaurs. We're almost there. Not quite, but almost. We can merge 2 of those meteors just together. That's fine. Grab this last one, and I think that's it. I think we'll throw a couple levels here, but then we'll start leveling this meteor just because I want to do this damage to this bedlam. Should be fine though. He has 2 slow tiles. Oh wait, this is his other Necromancer tile. Okay, one of his Necromancer tiles is on one of my slow tiles, so that's bad for him. But also, he has this tile down here, so he's obviously gonna like build here, but there's another slow tile up here. That's really bad for him. That sucks that it worked out like that. I like Stevie Weeks, by the way. He comes into the chat in live every now and then, and he talks in, you know, Discord, and I see it, and I like him. So this is gonna be a fun game. Drop this, take it out. I forgot to level that up, but didn't even matter. Yeah, good luck to Stevie though. I hope he pulls it out, man. I hope you beat me and YouTube never sees this, but if you're seeing it, stay tuned. No, maybe it'll just end up being a really good game, like down to the end. We'll see. Early game, I max out that Minotaur. I max out this meteor, even if I don't really have anything here, because we're not going to spend the mana on anything else. We're not going to be merging these out since we're not playing like a shaman or something like that. We're not going to worry about doing all that. I will keep these guys around, like these mimes and this meteor, I think. I don't know. I kind of want more Minotaurs on my board, but I don't really need them. If this had an orb, I'd keep it. I might just merge it out here, try to get a tier 3. A good tier 3. We didn't get it. That's fine. We don't need slow early. Let's merge that out. There we go. We got another Minotaur. That's a lot of Minotaur on our board. So we'll wait to max this out just in case we get like hit by a puppeteer or something like that. No use in wasting 700 mana if it downgrades us. Other than that, this is the deck. I think by this point you're going to see 2 other videos, 2 other gameplays, one of a shaman and one of something else. I believe it was like a decently long game, but I want to post another one as well. We're using Hunter's Jacket, as I've said a few times, so he has a lot of mana. He's going to be able to build all 7 here. What is it? 2, 4, 6. These are touching each other. That's right. Yeah, he's going to be able to build all 6 here pretty easily. He'll probably have them all the way maxed out by the time the game is over, but that's still not really an issue. I expect him to do around 5 to 10 billion probably. Well, I say that, but then there's 3 slow tiles here. That might knock him down a bit. It might be in like the 3 to 5 range. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. But hopefully we can take him out. That Tesla's attacking so slow. Like, it's attacking like the tier 3, it seems like. Man, that sucks. Yeah, he's got it maxed out. Protective field, spare batteries, static discharge, megawatt. Megawatt! Spam the Mari. Especially early game. We're basically waiting for like 4 waves of things to happen at least before we start merging Minotaurs out. We do have this Bedlam here, so I might merge this out just to save this whole board and not have to remake it. Probably will. He is using his ability now. He wasn't before, but he decided he would. We'll merge this down here. We didn't take it out. That's fine. We'll go ahead and just merge that meteor down. We'll rebuild the board. It's no big deal. We'll keep what, that meteor. Oh, we have those 2 meteors as well. We need to build a couple Minotaurs back up. Tier 2. That's good. merge this out, see what we get. Grab the Minotaur. I like that. Puppeteer. I like having those tier 2 meteors around. I don't want to just merge them out for no reason. I think I merged the tier 1 out. That's pretty good. We have 2 of these. Oh yeah, none of my stuff is really in the middle. That's kind of an issue, but not like a major issue. Not yet, anyway. Five seconds. I don't think this makes it down here, so we're good to just leave it. Don't have to worry about merging any Minotaurs out. I guess we'll go with that, and then drop that. We do have our Minotaurs in the middle now, at least a couple more. We still have this guy, but now at this point we have a tribunal coming up, so we want to kind of like merge and leave our board alone. I will drop this on the tribunal, so I'll save this until the tribunal's about to hit, but yeah, other than that, I'm going to be merging the Minotaurs out as I need to, and then I forget what I was going to say. And then not summoning again. That's what it was. We use that here, and we should get it just in time. I think it's gonna be like literally right in time. 13 seconds. I don't think this makes it. So if you see that logo above it, that means it's the crack ability has hit it, and whenever it turns gold like that crack symbol turns gold. That's whenever it is fully... Oh, whoops. I used that. Oh, no. We'll just use the tier 3. That's fine. I used the mime on accident. I didn't realize. Do I want to merge? Do I need to merge out a Minotaur? No, I don't. So I don't want to waste it. Depending on what this next boss is, we might... A Gorgon? I think we'll be fine with this meteor here. I might need to just clear my board a bit though. So let's go for that. Merge these out, grab that Minotaur. Do we have any other tier 1s? No, we need to keep either this mime or this. So what do we have to merge out here? We'll probably merge this out with a Minotaur then. And then what do we have? Hopefully I get a mime here or a meteor and I can merge that out. Kind of annoying. It's got an orb on it now. Really don't want to merge it with an orb. Let's drop one of those. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh, that was such a stupid mistake. That was my bad. I thought that it was going to freeze it for long enough. Was it a vortex? Is that what I did wrong there? Oh, that was so dumb. Let me say, oops. Oh, jeez. Okay, so the warlock is something we need to take out immediately. So we'll definitely drop this. I need to make sure that I get rid of this dumb stuff on my board. I want to make sure that I'm merging out these. Get rid of these meteors that we don't care about. That one. We have that in the middle now. Let's grab these Minotaurs and merge them out. I want to merge out anything that's like around here. Minotaur wise. Yeah, still 20 seconds, so we'll still continue to merge here. We'll merge that one too. And that should take it out. If not, we have this to drop. Alright, we'll drop it. We have this to drop on the warlock, and then I need to merge those out. That's fine. What did I hit? Oh, I hit his Necromancer tile. This kind of sucks. Like I want a better board, so I want to merge out all this junk. I just want to merge it out like as fast as possible to get rid of all this crap and make my board like usable. So I don't care about like any of this. So I have a Minotaur. Merge that. Grab these tier 2 Minotaurs. Merge out all this lower stuff that I'm not going to use. We'll keep this around for that guy there. Can merge this. Okay, this is getting a little better now. What's this? Tier 4? Let's go ahead and merge that up to a tier 5. We have that tier 3. We might. I don't know. Oh, there are my tier 3s. Beautiful. Beautiful. Tier 2 here. I can't believe we messed up on that boss. I think in the video, or yeah, in the video from earlier, I messed up on the boss too. Forgot to level that. Normally I do it like wave 2, and I just forgot about it. So let's merge out this guy, and then a tier 2. Grab this, and it looks like we're gonna want to merge it. I'll merge that just to get it out of the way. I didn't want to lose it for no reason. Maybe I should have kept it. I do have this though. We have this for the assassin, so we can actually drop 2 of them. We'll probably do that. We'll see what we have by that point. This guy here. All right, and then we're gonna start merging out these Minotaurs. Let's go with this tier 3 first. Then drop this too. 1 Minotaurs. He's starting to lose on the board just a little bit. Merge that because I don't want to mess around with that vortex. Still have 2. Merge this guy out here. Oh, tier 4. Let's actually merge that out then. Oh, wrong thing. That. Alright, a tier 3. That's on this meteor though. Really don't care about that. Grab this for the Minotaur, and I don't need to merge it out, so I'm not going to. So, drop this on here, do the damage, drop this on here, do the damage, and then Minotaur it down. Should be. There we go. Yeah. Whew. Alright, Warlock coming up. Warlock coming up. Let's see, what kind of meteors do we have? We can really do some damage with that on that Warlock, so I'm not scared of that. So we'll go ahead and drop that. Ah, we hit the crap unit. Let's get rid of this. Tier 6 Minotaur. It's pretty beefy. Like I said, merge out. Just keep merging stuff out. As soon as it gets to like middle of the board and you're doing the damage to everything, go ahead and merge it. Do we have a tier 3? No. We do have that guy though. Let's go ahead and merge. Things are moving pretty far on the board here. I want to keep it merging. Get rid of that. That should take us towards the end of the wave here. I think we're fine. This is going to be a really high level Warlock for him. We're going to hit him with this and then take it out. This is going to deal... This deals like almost all the damage, like 80. Yeah, gone, deleted. All right, we have 60,000 mana too. I'm gonna copy this, drop it. I'm actually gonna grab this one too because we don't have a. We need to build back to a. Did we hit something? We need to build back to another meteor. I need a meteor that's like tier something with an orb, really. So I'll copy this and get the orb. All right, that's a big deal. That's really nice. Continue to merge this stuff so that we're keeping everything back here and we're putting pressure on. Continue to use Mari. We have a tier 3. We do. How many tier 2s do we have? Like none. Let's just merge that out. Grab that tier 2. Let's use the tier 3s. I should have merged it inside. Wasn't thinking about it. I forgot about Necromancer until just now. Looks like we're starting to take the board a little bit too. So let's stay aware of that. The Gorgon, should we make it really high? These tier 5s, I think I'm just merging these out to get rid of it. Want to make sure we do the damage to this. Okay. Alright. It looks like he's struggling with those jellies, and they're only going to get more and more health on him. We have this tier 1, but I'd really like to hit that tier 3 or get that tier 2 going. I'm going to merge this guy out. I'm grabbing the Minotaur here. I need to continue to merge Minotaurs. It doesn't matter that we get flipped. We need to try to flip him, though. Those tier 2s. We don't have, like, a good tier 3, so let's drop that. Let's grab that Meteor just in case. And, we need to merge that Minotaur. No tier 2s. We have a couple of tier 1s, though. That's pretty good. Merge this out because we don't need it. Merge that out. Grab the Meteor. Here, go here. I need to take this stuff out. Oh shoot, I merged my snowflakes out. That was a mistake. Kind of a mistake, not like a huge mistake. Let's freeze the board. All right, cool. He's saying good game. Let's try to freeze him and then drop this on him, and then does he get flipped? He got flipped, right? Oh, I'm merging. I need to not merge, I guess. We need to find what's it called? Shoot. Good game. I was thinking we needed to take that Bedlam out, but it looks like we didn't need to. That Mari was going to keep coming back. And I made that stupid mistake again of not merging enough. I need to not care about it because I have so much mana, and I keep doing that. I keep like slow playing it so much that I run into an issue where I lose hearts, and that like really comes back to bite me later in the game. Like, I need that buffer, and I need to not worry about over merging, and then I can just fix my board after. I have so much mana. If it's not a Corsair, then I'm gonna be good on mana, and I just need to remember that. What kind of equipment was he running? Hunter's jacket? Yeah, so we had plenty of mana and a spear. Nice. Really good game. Stevie is a good player, as you can see. Nice high level account. What is his knight statue? 14 knight statue. Jeez. 12 on the scrapper. Yeah, another 5 billion damage game. These games are no joke. They're great games. I love this deck, and as you can see, like, as long as you have the mana, you can keep going. It doesn't matter about the damage because we're talking percentage damage here. The only thing that really can come into play is sometimes you get like really bad Bedlam RNG. Sometimes with Necromancer 15, one of the tricks of the trade here, if you're playing against the Necromancer 15, I found this out earlier today, there's this thing where if he takes out his boss, let me go and show you, actually. Let me go and show you Necromancer. So if you have Necromancer 15, you look at the 15 here, monster healing. Insta-kill effects from the cursed earth have a chance to heal monsters. Something with this is bugged right now, because I was thinking it was something else, because I was playing against somebody earlier today and they had Necromancer 15. They took out their boss. It caused Necromancer to heal my boss, which took it above its maximum health, its initial health. So my Minotaurs started doing percentage they didn't do percentage damage because, if you remember, the Minotaur does percentage damage for health lost. So it was like, it was even healing, I think. I think something got bugged and I was healing it. I wish I would have recorded it, but I was playing on my phone, just like taking it down, playing a game. But you know what I mean? Like, man, I wish I would have recorded it, because I think there's something bugged with Necromancer. I'd like to play against somebody and see it later, but I think that's going to be it. 3 games, Shaman, and then 2 higher level games. I think that really shows off the deck and how to play it, and like the kind of the mistakes that you can make during playing this. One more time, just to reiterate, Minotaur, the talents, you don't need the last talent, but you do need the third talent. And then Meteor, you need the third talent as well. So you need 3 talents on both of these. That's a lot to ask for legendary cards to have 2 at level 13. I know that, but if you do have this, it is such a good deck. It's probably the best deck in the game right now, win rate wise. Cold Mage, just for completion's sake. Deep Freeze, Heat Leak, Blizzard, all left side. All right. Thank you guys for watching today. Please like and subscribe if you did like the video. I appreciate you watching. Have a great day. Hey friends, today's video is sponsored by Huawei AppGallery. Do you want your legendaries to look like this? Or maybe you want your heroes to look like this? Well, not Zeus. Maybe you want some equipment that looks like this. To get these, you're going to need to prioritize and spend your money correctly in Rush Royale, and with our sponsor today, that's what we're going to be able to do. You get free money by spending money in the game, so whether you're spending $1 in the game, $20 in the game, or $100 in the game, they have a coupon for you. They even have a VIP program for people that spend a lot of money. I'm talking $500, $500+. You get a lot more money back in coupons if you're spending that much money. So stay tuned till the end if you're a huge spender. Android users, good news. You don't have to do anything with emulators to get this to work. You can download everything directly on your phone. So the remainder that I'm going to be talking about emulators is going to be for iOS users, and that is how they are able to take advantage of all of these coupons. So over here on the side, I'll link the LD player, the one that I use. BlueStacks didn't work for me, so don't try that. It doesn't work. Every link that we mentioned today will be in the description below. The first thing that you're going to want to do is go to this link over here, and that will bring up this window, Huawei AppGallery, and this is how you are going to install it. You click install here. It should bring up a download window down here. If I bring over the downloads folder here, you'll see that it is right here, just downloaded. If I right click it and do open with, it'll normally open with BlueStacks, so I actually want to open it in this DN player. Sometimes it's called LD player, DN player, same thing. Just go ahead and click that and open it. I'm not going to do that since I've already used this. It's tried and true. I believe in it. I like it, and I've had many people tell me that it's a major success for them. You can go over to the Discord that they have and see all the real people there as well. So if you're a little bit sketched out by this, don't be. I believe in it. I put my seal of approval on it. I like it. So now that we have AppGallery installed, we open this up, and whenever you open it up, you should see a prompt for HMS Core. So if you have that pop up, go ahead and install it. If you don't, you can search it and install it from here. Whenever you're installing this, make sure you set your country to Germany or Switzerland. That is the biggest piece of this, Germany or Switzerland. You have to do one of those two or it will not work. The country of origin, Germany or Switzerland. Your phone number can be your real phone number and your real country, the country that you're from, wherever that may be, United States, Slovakia, wherever you're from. Once you've done all this, you're going to want to go to Rush Royale. You're going to install the game from here. So we'll go ahead and update it now so that I can actually open it. You're going to install the game. You're going to go through all the normal trainings. You're going to link your account. Once you get through the training and link your account, you're going to come back into here and you're going to go to Rush Royale. You're going to click on it, but you're not going to open the game here. You're going to scroll down, and right here you'll see campaign and you'll see Rush Royale coupon in August. We go ahead and click on that. It'll bring up this page here. It should already be in English, but you can click it up here if it's not and change the language. Reminder that you can do that. So if we go ahead and look down through here, we can claim one. So if we spend €2, we can claim some money off. And if we click this right here, we'll click claim, and you'll see that you get this pop up right here. We go ahead and click, accept and okay, and then we get the coupon. So I'll show you what that looks like at the end. But right now we're going to go back. Oh, we have to verify. Hold on. I'm glad that this popped up because sometimes you hit a never-ending loop and you will need to ask the Discord team to help you out and unlock this. So this is a good time to mention that Over here, there's a Discord link. You can go and join the Discord. Any issues you have, Hanny is very responsive. She will help you out with any issues that you have, especially this one. I'm actually going to go message her right now and tell her about this, and hopefully she can get it fixed for me. So now that we have that claimed, let's go back to the beginning to our Rush Royale app and open that up. So we're in Rush Royale. What we want to do is come over here to the packages. We'll go to primary, scroll down here for the $110 Euro package. You'll see everything's going to be in Euro because we're in Switzerland or Germany here as our country of origin. Click on that, and then we get into this part here where we can see right here that we have the coupon activated, coupons one selected. If we go in here, we have the $21.99 one selected here, and that is what is going to be applied. So depending on which one you click in the last window, that is what's going to be reflected here. If you have any issues throughout the whole process, reminder, the Discord is there, ask, and they will help you. Quick reminder that if you are spending $500 a month, you can get these really awesome coupons. So if you're spending $500 plus a month, please take a look at these, as well as the standard coupons that you can get from spending between $1 and $110 or $2 and $110. So thank you guys for watching, and let me know if you have any issues.